Hi friends, welcome to the channel. My name's Zach, a career-changing software developer and consultant. Today, I'm sharing the 3 main tools I use every day in my fitness journey, and they are MyFitnessPal, Apple Fitness Plus, and the subject of today's video of part 1, HelloFresh. Throughout my career change journey and in my past professional life as a self-employed entrepreneur, I inevitably came across books, blog articles, and YouTube videos about productivity systems and getting organized. When I was a self-employed entrepreneur with very high freedom as to what gets done when, these tips helped provide a semblance of structure to my day and in part led to the enduring success of the business. After pivoting back to the corporate world by attaining a computer science degree, having a system for organization and productivity was even more important when a large part of my day is now dictated by a more traditional 9-to-5 schedule. Tying this back to systems, enter the RAD system by Ali Abdaal. Side note, I first fell in love with Ali's content back when I was studying for my computer science degree in 2018 and got an iPad Pro to take notes for an algorithms class. Check out his channel below for tips on everything from studying to productivity. Okay, so by no means a unique idea, Ali does nicely tie together some great general productivity tips into a catchy 3-layer system of reduce, automate, and delegate. While looking for solutions in the health part of my personal life, HelloFresh checked many of the boxes of the RAD system, reducing my decisions, automating and delegating menu planning, and grocery shopping. First, as a meal service, HelloFresh simplifies my life by making the menu decisions for me as well as the shopping. I no longer have to plan what to cook and what ingredients I may or may not have for each day's menu. I can outsource the planning and logistics to someone else. In 5 minutes or less of scrolling through the app, I have 4 meals a week planned and accounted for, freeing up that mental capacity to think about anything else besides meal planning. I don't have to think about how many potatoes to buy, do I have the right spices, or anything else related to groceries for those 4 days a week. I still use the weekends for cheap meals and still have to make a quick trip to the store for essentials like bread and milk. But I'm only planning 2 meals a week since we order out on Fridays, as well for an additional day of outsourcing as a treat. But Zach, wasn't this video about fitness goals and not just an unpaid ad for HelloFresh? Can you get back to that? Well, I'm glad you asked. As part of the meal planning, one key aspect of weight loss and healthy living in general is portion control. Prior to starting HelloFresh, I attempted to break down and weigh all my meals for tracking purposes in MyFitnessPal. And this is definitely doable if you're dedicated enough to find all the ingredients you use, from spices to sauces, and when serving to only cook and eat what you should to achieve your total calorie count. With HelloFresh, each meal kit is pre-portioned and easy to add to MyFitnessPal to track your total calories and macros. Another way to automate things and reduce the complexity when you're counting calories and trying to get your portions under control. I just cook per the directions and find the entry in MyFitnessPal to know exactly how many calories I just ate and how far along I am in my total calorie goal for the day when losing weight. Counting calories and getting portions under control was a big step to getting my nutrition back on track when I got serious about weight loss. And it was not all easy at first making the switch to HelloFresh. For example, I was legitimately still hungry after a HelloFresh meal that was clearly 1,000 calories, just because my body had become so accustomed to overeating and not watching my intake. It was tough these first couple of weeks as we all readjusted, but seeing the calories right on the menu card let me know I was not actually under-eating dinner. It was just my body getting used to reasonable portions instead of eating without thinking until I stuffed myself. Again, as part of a personal productivity system to reduce complexity, having our meals planned for us, delivered, and easily accounted for was a key secret to getting our eating on track and our total calories each day under control to hit the calorie goals I set each day in my MyFitnessPal planner. The switch to HelloFresh led to more overall calorie cutting and diet adjusting as we got accustomed to smaller meals and saw where else I could improve my nutrition. This led to replacing my, again, overportioned and way too calorie-dense lunches of things like ramen noodles with protein shakes, as I started to see results and got more and more serious about the weight loss. Like a lot of things, starting slow with just one area, such as dinner, adapting to that new normal, and then branching out to the next achievable target area for improvement is a great way to incrementally improve your fitness and transform your body to achieve your goals for weight loss and muscle building. In summary, my personal 3-tier system for health and fitness is putting the work in the gym with the help of Apple Fitness Plus, tracking my overall caloric intake with MyFitnessPal, and getting the meal prep and portions under control with HelloFresh. All of these things fall into some sort of productivity hack to simplify the processes as much as possible. In this case, HelloFresh allows me to select calorie-specific meals and do none of the work of menu planning, shopping, or portioning for each meal. While not the single magic bullet, this allowed me to finally stop overeating at dinner and greatly contributed to my weight loss and fitness improvements. You still need to put in the work in the gym with activities, and tracking your progress, such as total caloric intake each day, definitely completed the 3-tiered approach to fitness. The start to getting my meals and portions under control was by outsourcing the planning and prep to HelloFresh, which was easily trackable in MyFitnessPal. Automating and reducing complexity in one portion of my life freed up the mental capacity and, most importantly, time to devote to other things, such as a new job as a software developer and, of course, to making YouTube videos. This feeds into the general advice for living a healthy and productive life, which is valuing your time more than the cost of the service, which HelloFresh delivers on that value proposition by simplifying the meal planning process. You still need to put the work in the gym, but HelloFresh has definitely solved a key piece of weight loss by taking care of the nutrition automatically. Thanks for watching, and check out the other videos in this series for the other 2 pillars of RAD fitness: working out with Apple Fitness Plus and using MyFitnessPal to track everything to make sure you hit your targets, both automating the tasks as much as possible to increase your productivity.